Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about the Subway update, higher population up to 200, and of course the Jade skin picks. And we are talking about Rust Console Edition. I am Jade Monkey, and let's go ahead and break it down. This is a bit of a heartbeat as to what's going on here in Rust Console Edition. Okay, so as I just said, higher population all the way up to 200. Looks like they're going to be testing that relatively soon. I know they've been kind of teetering on the 125 population for quite some time, and we're all kind of like, hey, where's that at? But it is good news to show that they do have the confidence to eventually push it up to 200. So they are going to be doing like a creator attack event, as they did before, that's going to support 200 population. We'll try to get in there. I would just suggest that 11 management and the comms people broadcast that ahead of time so people can join. I know last time it was kind of like, I found out after the fact, so it was kind of like, well, we can't really do much about that. So, yeah, it should be good. We'll try to knock on the pipes as best we can. And for the love, please, please, please don't do it during, what is it, the 27th of August, the Netflix reveal for anything GTA. I really hope they don't do it on that Thursday. That would be wild. Yeah, I mean, if they really want people on there, it's like, what are we doing? So hopefully, once we find out more information about the 200 pop test, we'll be sure to let you know, because again, we'd love to bang on the pipes and see what that's all about and see how stable or unstable it is. Okay, so check this out. We are in the subway system here. It is live on PTB. If you are looking to get in this, it is a separate download on your PlayStation or Xbox store. Ooh, that's a little scary. The door is open. Let me scoot over here. Run quickly, 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 quickly. All right, so as you just saw, we have a new faction down here in the subway tunnels, and there is a new vehicle, and this stretches across the entire map. There's multiple entrances, there's manhole covers. It's crazy. You can link up the trains. This is phase 1 if you didn't know. It's awesome, and it's been running quite well, and I gotta tell you, if you come down here, it's pandemonium. Not only from the NPCs, but you hear other people, other factions going up and down like people. And you can hear the fights just breaking out. It's absolute chaos, and I love it. It's really, truly what makes this great. So yeah, that's going on. If you'd like to know more detail about the trains that are currently happening, I already did a video on that. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. Or if you want to check it on the end screen, we'll go ahead and display it there as well. All right, so along with the high population and both the subway tunnels here, I do have a custom server. You should see it there. I'm trying to peek my head around the corner. I do have a custom server. It's on the lower left-hand corner. You can search it by the ID there, and it is solo, duo, trios. And if you are interested in getting VIP, it's done through channel memberships. Once you are a channel member, you should see under the community post or posts that talks about the server. There'll be a members only post that appears. Be sure to leave your gamer tag there with a full sentence. Say like, hey, I'm so-and-so, and here's my gamer tag, blah, 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 blah. And then you should, then you should be able to, we'll be able to see you a lot faster. And then YouTube will know that you're a real human. Apparently that's how we have to do those things. And again, if you see any kind of crazy activities, be sure to use the in-game report system and be specific about who it is, what they're doing specifically, what grid they live in, and or any of their boyfriends that are playing with them, and you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, please and thank you, and a big thanks to all those that actually do drop those reports. Really quickly, hopefully I don't get smoked by somebody barreling down the tracks. That is probably one of the biggest hazards here. Once this does come out, it is on track for it to be at the end of August, which I believe is the 27th of August, as far as we know. Now, they could delay it, as this did have a delay initially, so we don't know what that means for the overall stability or the overall release. But as far as stability is concerned, from what we have seen, everything plays extremely well, and we haven't seen any like major offset issues, so that's the really good news. So yeah, it's going to be super fun, and this will open up part 1, and then it goes into part 2, I think 2 months after that. So yeah, it's a huge update. It's a lot bigger than you think, and yeah, just give it a spin, give it a try. All right, on to the Jade skin picks. And here we are in the skin store. We're going to break this down here. We've got the Jade skin picks that are green picks 1 and 2 and orange picks 1 and 2 to help you narrow it down if you're going to be doing individual purchases, because that's probably how most people are buying things these days, because yeah, to buy them all every time is pretty expensive. And a lot of times there's usually a couple standouts. So hopefully our selection will help you narrow it down for yourself. All right, so the first repeat here is, and this is just a solo item, so obviously we don't have a pick on this. 350 Rust coins for this one here. Our skins do look quite nice. By the way, there's been comments that our graphics have been upgraded recently. I think they've been upgraded a while ago. There you go, stick drift for the win. You see that? Oh, it stopped. Not too bad. It's sharp. I already bought that one. We're going to do all these repeats here first. We have Sea Serpent tools. This whole tool set is going for 1,860 Rust coins. That's $18 and change. Right here we have the hammer. Let me make sure I've got this up on my screen. Beep boop. Hammer is going for 500 Rust coins currently. I did check the pricing as I did already buy these. Again, we have got a lot of detail. Not too bad. We have the hatchet going for 425 Rust coins. Dang, dude, our detailing is so good. It's still better than PC. I said it. On this, it is. Pickaxe is going for 425 Rust coins. It does glow in the dark by the eyes. Does this one glow too? Oh, it does. How about that? Again, pickaxe going for 425 Rust coins. Does the hammer do it too? It does. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we have the rock going for 350 Rust coins. Dude, I'd never even noticed that. I think I've used it during the daytime every time. The rock's nice. 350 Rust coins for the rock. I gotta love the stick drift on this one. And then we got satellites going for 450 Rust coins. They do glow. A little bit of flare out there, you know what I'm saying? And the jackhammer, 500 Rust coins. Love this one. My goodness, everything looks so good. Okay, so the skin picks here, green pick is gonna have to be the jackhammer at 500 Rust coins. If you only get one, I would probably say jackhammer. It's just such a jackhammer is just such it does so much work. 500 Rust coins for the green first pick. And for me, because I'm a builder, I like to build, I'm gonna say hammer at 500 Rust coins as the green secondary pick. Orange first pick is gonna have to be the hatchet at 425 Rust coins. Again, it does glow in the dark. I don't know how I missed that, but it does. And then the pickaxe is going to be the orange secondary pick at 425 Rust coins. Not bad, not bad. Again, once you usually have one of these bad boys, you're ripping through your wipe pretty quickly. All right, Jellyfish architecture is the other repeat that we do have here. The whole set here is going for 1,800 Rust coins. Let me make sure I got my notes. Bingo. Okay. We have the Jellyfish garage door is going for 450 Rust coins. And it does glow in the dark, as the set says. I do like the fact that they say unique, which means custom mesh, and glowing when it does glow, as it does follow the same setup that PC now currently has, because they updated their skin store as well. The garage door, 450 Rust coins. Sheet metal door going for 410 Rust coins. Very high visibility. Again, this would be an internal door, not an external, because you would be able to see this across the map. But it is a good door. 410 Rust coins. Armored Jellyfish door, 450 Rust coins. Very nice. We have the Fornacio going for 420 Rust coins. Again, high visibility. And these came out around or during tugboats, I believe. By the way, when we get our naval update, tugboats will be a thing of the past. You can only spawn them in on custom servers. 420 Rust coins for the vending machine. And it does glow in the dark. It's got glowing bits on either side. And then we have the rug jellyfish, 420 Rust coins. Pretty self-explanatory. Same on both sides. Boom. Okay. This one's a little bit difficult for sure. I'm going to say armored jellyfish door for the green first pick at 450 Rust coins. Again, this would be on your interior. And it's just really good visibility. It helps with the lighting situation. You know. And then we're going to say garage door for the green secondary pick at 450 Rust coins. Yeah, my stick drift is doing me dirty that time, because I think that's quite sharp. And this one's a bit tough. You might want to swap this one out. So if you don't, if you already have like good furnaces, the orange first pick is either going to be 420 Rust coins for this furnace here, because it is a solid pick. But if you already have a lot of bright furnaces, I would say maybe swap it out with the vending machine. If you do use those quite a bit at 420 Rust coins, as it does have glowing bits on either side. If you use storage for that, like as your exit, as like your med pens or something, it can be really good for that kind of stuff if you're using it for storage, or basically nuclear storage, where if it gets destroyed, everything gets wasted inside, or half of it. I can't remember what build we're on, but anyways, either one of these can be the orange first pick, if that's not confusing. And then we have orange secondary pick, the sheet metal door going for 410 Rust coins. Again, single pass-throughs are always a thing no matter what stage you're in. and having a glowing door is your best friend. 410 Rust coins. That's the breakdown for the repeats. All right, so Democracy Crossbow. Very close to our solid silver stuff. 250 Rust coins. Democracy. Not bad. I do like it. Okay, so we've got, I do believe the Sasquatch might be a repeat if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I bought it though. But that's okay. Sasquatch Veteran. Right here we have the metal chest plate going for 525 Rust coins. Sass. He's sassy. 525 for the chest plate. Metal face mask going for, hi, Randy. Oh, look at that toupee he's got going in the back. Metal face mask, 525 Rust coins. Hoodie Sasquatch is going for 425 Rust coins. Stinky. Stinky. Is that supposed to be like an iPad or something? Or, I'm sorry, an iPhone, iTouch, iPad, you know what I mean. Pantaloons, 425 Rust coins. I just, you know, peanut butter and carpet. 425 Rust coins. We have the Sasquatch M249. I didn't check the price. 500 Rust coins. Looks a little rusty crusty. It's got the cherries on the side. And then we have the assault rifle going for 450 Rust coins. Cherries. Cherries. Nothing glows here. Everything's pretty muted. Okay, so I'm going to have to say for the green first pick, because of rarity, 500 Rust coins for the M249. Green first pick. Again, not a bad setup. It's going to keep you all camoed up, especially when the jungle biome comes out. And I'm going to have to say the Akist for the green secondary pick at 450 Rust coins for the same reason. Can be quite useful out there in the forest/jungle biome at some point. And we're going to have to say green, I'm sorry, not green, geez, orange first pick, 525 Rust coins. Metal face mask, just because it looks so ridiculous at 525, excuse me. You can use this crazy face mask and toupee on other sets, and it would make it look pretty wild. So, again, you don't have to have the full set for this for it to be terrifying. And again, you know, if you don't want the chest plate that goes with this, like the jersey, I get it. So if you only wanted to go one for the orange, I get it. But orange secondary pick, 525 Rust coins. The jersey. Sassy. And then we have our Radioactive Arsenal, which is our last set here. Again, this is probably the best to buy if you're going for weapon skins, because the whole set is going for 420 Rust coins. Not too bad, not too bad. We have the Timothy going for 100 Rust coins. Are all these 100? They're all 100. Timothy going for 100 Rust coins. I don't mind it. It's got the glowing iron sights. Yeah, you can see it everywhere, but who cares? It's kind of sweet. I love the Timothy. Bolty Action. Same idea here, 100 Rust coins. Very glowy. So it's on your back, the buttstock or whatever. I think that's what this is called. On the back is going to show the most. You do have the glowing sights as well. Sorry, my stick drift might take over a couple times. We have the MP5, 100 Rust coins. Dude, our stuff looks sharp, man. And again, these wouldn't be too bad to actually, you know, hang up on the wall either. So remember, a lot of people have like a nice showcase for the weapons. We do have the SKS Radioactive. Baby girl, that looks so good. I can't believe that's 100. I love it. We have the M249 for 100. I do think this one looks very sharp as well. Yeah, buddy. Then we have the LR300, 100 Rust coins. Man, that, whew, baby girl, that looks so good. I love it. I love it. Okay, so because of rarity, and I think this is a steal, if you don't get the whole set, either one of these for my green pick would be a great pickup. We've got the SKS for 100 Rust coins. Again, not too many of these. This might actually be the first SKS skin, if I'm not mistaken, for us. So, yeah, dude. Radioactive 100, what's up? Baby girl. And I'm going to have to go with the LR300 for my green secondary pick because it's just too good. Again, you can buy these if you fish, gamble your way up in-game with Scrappy Poo. You can very easily buy yourself a LR and throw it on a station and get it painted all in one sitting. So it's kind of a steal. So 100 Rust coins, that's a green secondary pick. Orange first pick. This almost made it in the first bracket because you know I love me the Timothy. All right, 100 Rust coins is the orange first pick. Power bar. Beep, 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 beep. That one's really hot. And I'm going to have to say M249 for the orange secondary pick. 100 Rust coins. It's just with the detailing and stuff, it looks so good. Here we go. That's the Jade skin picks as it stands now. We'll be sure to cover this again once it does drop very quickly. We'll give you guys the update as it does happen for us. And also, if you are looking for more of those train details, I do have that video up on the end screen now, and hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream /video. Love ya. Bye.